Hey guys, today we are going to try to find the Ender City. So after our last episode where we killed the Ender Dragon as a family, a lot of you guys told me in the comments to go get how to get the wings by going and finding an Ender City or finding the ships. So here I'm building the steps up a little bit higher so that my family doesn't fall off when we do it. And we have the Ender Pearls that we need, so that's the goal, is to try to go to the Ender City. This is my first time. This is all of our first time. We've never done this before, and so we're pretty excited about it. You guys said that I needed to build a barrier behind it. I don't know if that's true or not, but there's my son. He just went through first. He's on some kind of coral reef. We're just trying to get everyone to go through. My wife, then I don't know what just happened, but she ended up throwing it, and you threw it, and it just like hit someone's head or something. So I had to. And then what was that thing that attacked me? I still haven't looked it up of what that ender worm was, or ender slug, or whatever it was that attacked us. So, anyways, I'm giving them some more eyes. Trying to get them to do it one at a time this time. They're like smushed into each other's faces there in the bottom. Okay, so now all four of us are in the Ender Biom, and we're stuck on this coral reef, and we're not sure, but we go ahead and make the jump. We survive. It looked a lot further down than it actually was for some reason. Maybe we're just not used to this biome. But then I start trying to clear the Endermen, which I don't know if that's smart or not, but I did not realize what this biome was. Like, I thought it was kind of like the Ender Dragon. You know, you show up, there it is. You know, I had no clue all of the stuff that was entailed with the Ender Biome, but we're definitely going to learn the hard way. Okay, so my wife dies before we even have a chance to get very far. Now, part of that's because she's protecting the kids. Also, part of it's just because I think the more we play this game, the less she's cared about, you know, doing well, or I don't know. It feels like the kids are getting better, and I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like she's getting worse. Okay, do you have anything to say? You gotta talk loud. No, nothing to say? Okay. So here I placed some water. This is where I learned from you guys. I did not realize that water was so effective in the Ender Biome, at least for the Ender Dragon. Obviously, creating one little line of it here. I only brought one bucket. Definitely not the smartest, or I realized I could have gone a lot smarter. Here I pick it back up and spread it out a little bit more so we have a little bit more water coverage. But ultimately, you know, it helped us a little bit, but probably didn't use it quite the way that you guys were meaning. So at this point, we're fighting Endermen, and we're kind of really just confused. Like, what are we? What is the purpose? Where is the Ender ship? We thought, ironically, that the whole island was the Ender City, and that the ship was somewhere on the island. And so we were very confused. We've looked it up. We know more now, but at the time, we were just very confused. What is the purpose? What are we trying to do? Okay, so at this point, you've died, and Mommy's died, and we're trying to, and I think your brother died too. He's gotten back now, And so now we're realizing.
And then I saw a creeper just walking in our house and then disappeared.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hate when creepers get in the house. They mess things up a lot. We have to fix it, which is annoying.
I mean, it was those things in the Ender Dragon world.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Enderman.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just saw an Enderman in our house.
You saw an Enderman in our house? Then
Yeah.
he teleported away?
Yeah.
Oh. So at this point, we've looked up a little bit to realize that we need to travel between the different islands to try to find one with an Ender ship or Ender City. And so we are, I'm building this bridge to get us as far as we can, because literally there's not a single island that we could even throw an Ender Pearl far enough to get to. So I'm starting to build a bridge, but I'm also trying to keep my kids alive. And this is where the Xbox is kind of annoying, because it's just very hard to be precise with the Xbox controllers versus like a computer. A mouse is just a lot more precise. Oh, we also built up to that island. We didn't know if there was something on those little islands, but that was before we looked it up. But so now here we're going up this thing that we built earlier to look, is there any chance, we have the resolution maxed out, max render, and there's just nothing. Like, we just got a random island that just did not have any big islands nearby, or even small islands. It was very hard to find any close enough to travel. So here I realize that I'm going to run out of blocks probably too early.
And you realize that I was actually digging one block because I needed to do something.
That's right. You had given up on the Ender City and you had just started doing stuff at home. And I'm pretty sure my wife is on the phone right now and not even playing. So, but my son and I are going strong in the Ender world, Ender Biom, and trying to build as close as I can to those islands so that, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because if an Enderman appears near you, like his knockback is going to knock you off. So, it's kind of nerve-wracking, level 35, but that's where we're at. So I was like, that is so far to try to get there, but we're gonna try for it. So I get as close as I can with as many rocks as I can, and then I do kind of the crazy. I'm like, and this was really dumb because I had really good gear on. Like, I should have maybe not gone with the best gear ever, especially because with the Xbox, it's hard to be precise. I didn't really know what I was doing, and but oh well, we were there and we were feeling confident at the time, so I threw and keep missing, but just kind of, I don't want to hit the side of the wall. And there we go. So I'm here. I'm in the middle of all these Endermen. Afraid they're going to knock me off. And my family's all watching like, oh my goodness, there's so many Endermen around me. And then there we go. So kind of succeed. A little worried about falling off, but succeed. And then this is the crazy part. This is where we see, I had to jump, but I did. I ended up seeing a bigger island. So there's the old island. Hey. And then there's the new island, the new bigger island that we're trying to get to. So at this point, I'm like, well, I'm probably not going to be able to throw this Ender Pearl back. So I'm kind of feeling stuck, and I'm feeling kind of confident because I just jumped in, killed all the Endermen, and so I'm like, all right, let's do it again. So then my son jumps, and he does it first time. He's so proud of himself for how quickly it was, even though it totally helped him because I knew kind of the distance after doing it. But that's okay. He was really happy about that. So here I am. I'm like, all right, here we go, round 2. And just have so much. I mean, it's not like the best gear in the game, but I have a lot of good gear. You know, I've got my favorite trident. I've got my favorite sword. I've got my favorite pickaxe all on me. So dumb to be doing this for my first time with all my best gear. But oh well, that's what I did. So here it goes. So here it goes. I'm getting ready to throw it. Round 2, Island 2. Trying to get myself psyched up. And there we go. Oh, and then I'm here, and I'm thinking, but I immediately start falling off. And then it was done. Like, literally, everything's gone. Getting my levels back is easy now because we have an experienced farm. But I don't want to farm those diamonds. So my son is going to take a different tactic because he doesn't have nearly as good a gear, and so he throws way too high and hits the side of the... So that sucked because now he's dead. But he didn't have that great of stuff, and so that was a little lame ending. We kind of... But it was our first time, but we were kind of like, okay. And so there's his little house or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever that is.
And we built it because we kind of wanted to live near the river.
Oh, you wanted to live near the river. Well, that's it, guys. We did what you said and went to the Ender Biome, but obviously we didn't do that great on our first round. But we can do it again. We just got to get the diamonds, actually, I don't know if we need diamonds to go back. We need a diamond sword, but we need to get some gear and go at it again now, knowing what we're doing. Probably going to bring some more cobblestone because obviously I'm not that great at throwing, especially on the Xbox. Hard to have great precision, but I'll probably get better as we do more. And then once we get those wings, I'm assuming I'll be able to fly back and forth between different biomes and get more and more. Let me know in your comments if you have any tips on the End Biome. Again, it was our first time, but we had a lot of fun. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.